Yeah, good morning everyone. It's the 6th of July, Thursday, at about 10 to 7 a.m. and I'm currently at Changi Airport in Singapore. So, yeah, things have, I've had a bit of a turn of events over the last couple of days. So, I was in Phnom Penh catching a flight to the Philippines. So had my ticket, everything all ready to go. Got to the airport 4 hours early, which I normally do. Finally go to check my bags, and the guy at the check counter said, "What's your itinerary in the Philippines?" And I said, "Well, I'm gonna, have a look around. I'll probably catch a plane from Manila down to Cebu, and then do a bit of island hopping from there. And yeah, it should be great." He said, "Yeah, but when are you flying out?" And I said, "Well, I don't know yet." He said, "So you haven't got a itinerary? You haven't got a return ticket to somewhere?" I said, "No." He said, "Well, you can't board. We can't send you to the Philippines." And this was 11:30 at night, I suppose. And he said, "Well, you got half an hour to book a ticket from Manila to somewhere else." So, bugger. So I get the laptop out and try and organise something. So I've only got the airport Wi-Fi there. It's that's a bit dodgy. So anyway, I missed the flight. I couldn't go. So I'm not going to Manila, Philippines. So it's by this stage it's about 12:30 a.m. on the Wednesday. The airport's closed. I'm sitting outside and I'm screwed. So anyway, I thought to myself, well, I'll try and find a hotel. So I went for a walk, and Phnom Penh is a little bit dodgy in the middle of the night. So it was a bit of a worryful adventure. So, but anyway, I found a hotel with a light on, and so about 1 a.m. booked into there, went into the room, just about collapsed because I had a really long day. And next morning I woke up about 6. I thought, shit, I've got to do something here. I've got to go somewhere. So I go to fire the computer up. The Wi-Fi in the hotel was pretty good. No problems there. There's a message thing on my phone. "Oh, Bendigo Bank, we put a hold on your card. So you can't use it. There's been suspicious activity." So I thought, well, I'm buggered. I can't book a flight. Yeah, what am I going to do? So that was a fairly stressful time. So I tried to contact the number on the back of the card for the international number. And all I got is some Asian voice blubbering away about something. So that was no good to me. So I put my home SIM card in my second phone and fired that up. And on the second phone I've got a Bendigo Bank button to push. So anyway, I opened up the Bendigo Bank app and it said, "Yeah, for international calls, call this number." So I pressed the actual number in the app and bugger me, it worked. I got through to the Bendigo Bank. Couldn't believe me luck. So spoke to the girl there, told her my situation. I'm screwed. I'm stuck in Phnom Penh. There's that word again. Anyway, she was able to unblock the phone. So, great. So, unblock the account. So, thank you very much. And I had to get out of that Phnom Penh today. Oh, this was yesterday. I'm not going to Manila. So where am I going to go? So I thought, well, I might try and go to Bali. So the only flight available was a Jetstar flight from Phnom Penh through to Singapore, with a stopover in Singapore, and then fly through to Bali the next day. I thought, wow, great, that's all right, I can do that. The only problem with that is there's a 15-hour stopover at Changi Airport in Singapore, so 15 hours. I thought, oh well, that's the only thing I can do, that's the only thing I can do. So I booked that flight. And like I said, the hotel wasn't too far away from the airport. Have a look at these big koi fish. Magnificent. Yeah. So if you're going to be stuck 15 hours in an airport anywhere in the world, Changi Airport's about as good as you can get. It's absolutely beautiful here. I love this place. So anyway, check my bags in at Phnom Penh airport, go over my passport to the guy. He's looked at it and he's taken off with it up to see another manager guy, and they're talking in Cambodian, and I reckon I was there 20 minutes and I thought, oh shit, I'm stuck again, something's going to go wrong here. So after about 20 minutes he came back and didn't say anything. He was looking at this and looking at that and looking on the computer, and I thought, bugger me. So he said, where are you going to? I said, Bali. He said, have you got a itinerary there? And how long are you going to stay there? Well, luckily enough, in the morning while I was booking this flight, I also booked a flight back to Melbourne as well through Jetstar, and I had that on the phone, so I showed him that, and he sort of Anyway, finally he processed my booking, got my boarding pass, checked my bag, and I'm off. So that was a bloody big relief, I tell you. So anyway, the pretty good flight through to Changi in Singapore. No real issues there, except some lady sat in, you pay for a window seat, and some lady sat in it. Bugger it, I couldn't bother. I'm just freaking glad to be out of the joint. Arrived at Changi Airport at 5:30 p.m. and my flight out is the following day at 10 to 11. So I spent a fairly interesting night, just sitting on chairs, laying on the floor. Pretty uncomfortable, but it is what it is. Anyway, around 3 a.m, I think I actually might have just gotten to sleep. I get a tap on the shoulder, and there's a policeman. Can I check your passport and boarding pass, please? Oh, shit. So anyway, I did that. That was all good. So I continued to lay there. And then, fairly uncomfortable night, and I it's now about 10 to 7 or something in the morning. I got my gear together, went downstairs, grabbed a cup of coffee. Now, I paid $12 for this cup of coffee, and it was probably the best $12 I ever spent. It was bloody nice, and I needed it, I can tell you. that brings me to this point. I contacted Ketut in Bali. He's going to send a driver to the airport to pick me up, which will be great. So looks like I'll be next few days in Bali. I fly out on the 11th, so that gives me 4 full days anyway, which would be great, but I might even see if I can extend that. So, but if I can't, the last day of my adventure will be the 11th of July. So anyway, we'll wait and see what happens. And I know I'll enjoy myself in Bali. You know, I've been there several times before. It is a nice break. Nice people there. I'll have a scooter, of course, and it'll be great fun. So anyway, that's it for the adventure at this stage. Pretty bit of a wet day today in Singapore, but anyway, all good. So I've had a really long night, but all part of the adventure. So this is far Cairngorm. Bit tired, bit emotional. So anyway, all good. All right, I'll catch you all soon. Bye.